We're here at San Siro Stadium in Milan, Italy. It's one of the largest stadiums in Europe. It's about the size of Arrowhead Stadium, home of the Kansas City Chiefs. And in a few hours, this will host the opening ceremony of the 2026 Winter Olympics in Milano Cortina. What do we know about the opening ceremony? Not much so far. Organizers like to keep these ceremonies secret to maximize surprise. Now, we could probably guess that it won't have the massive spectacle of Beijing in 2008, and we know for sure that it won't have the range of Paris 2024, which took place over 6 miles of the Seine River. Here's what we do know. Mariah Carey will be singing, although probably not her Christmas song. Also, members of all of the delegations invited to this year's Olympics will be marching in, although given the fact that venues are so spread out across northern Italy, and the fact that athletes don't like to stand on their feet for 3 hours, the delegations are likely to be smaller than in past years. Leading the United States delegation of 232 athletes will be speed skater Erin and bobsled captain Frank Del Duca. The opening ceremony will conclude with the Olympic torch being lit, and shortly after that, the first medals will be awarded. So buckle up, bundle up, and get ready. The Olympics are back.
U.S. women's hockey team got off to an ideal start in its quest for Olympic gold. The Americans overwhelmed Czechia 5-1 on Thursday night here at Milano Row Ice Hockey Arena in the opening game of group play for both teams. In theory, Czechia should have posed a challenge for the U.S. This is a Czechia team that finished no worse than 4th at each of the past 4 World Championships and arrived in Milan determined to create some chaos, as one player put it. In reality, Thursday's game was never close. The Americans outshot Czechia 42-14 and kept the puck in the attacking zone for long stretches of the game. Next up for the U.S. is a matchup with Finland on Saturday, assuming the Finns are healthy enough to play. Their opener against Canada was postponed until next Thursday as a result of a norovirus outbreak. Keep up with all the latest Olympic news right here on Yahoo Sports.
Lindsey Vonn ruptured her ACL, not a tear, but a rupture of her ACL in the practice run where she was medevaced out. And this is what she's posting for the world to see. With the ruptured ACL, she's just letting you know that even in that situation, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Good God, Lindsey Vonn. Yes, you're right. I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
Oh, I have chills watching that. I'm getting a little nauseous watching that because I've never torn an ACL, knock on wood, hope I never do. But I can only imagine that it hurts pretty bad. Look at her. She's squatting, she's lifting weights, she's doing what you would think a normal, what 100% a healthy person would be doing. I just want to state the obvious here. The toughness, the grit, and the resilience of Lindsey Vonn is something that I think should be celebrated throughout the entirety of this Olympic Games. Something that we already talked about with her return after she retired. She's 41 years old. She has a titanium knee, and then yet another setback that she's working through. It cannot be overstated, the resilience and how much respect I have for Lindsey Vonn for doing this. Credit to her for also, because she's probably hearing all of the commentary. She's probably hearing everybody that's doubting her ability to come back. Basically, that's a mic drop of her saying, oh, you doubted me? Here I am.
41 years old. 41 years old. And we talked about this when the injury news first came out. The weight you have to feel knowing that you've worked your ass off to get the chance to get back into the Olympics. You have given everything to the sport that you love for your entire life. And at the age of 41, the chances that you're going to get to do it again in 4 years at 45 are minimal, right? And you look at all of those obstacles stacked up against Lindsey Vonn, and it's just a reminder of strength. It's a reminder of toughness. It's a reminder of mental fortitude. It's a reminder that all of these athletes that are in the Olympics, what they sacrifice and what they work hard to get to, and they have such a limited opportunity. It's not the NFL where you can come back next season. It's not the NFL where I'll see in 4 to 6 weeks. Like, for everybody that's trained their whole life, this could be the only shot you have to do this. And for Lindsey, this could be the last shot. So her ability to sort of separate pain and figure out, as we always say, like, life's not always about what you want to do. Sometimes it's about what you have to do. That's really easy to say. But in that moment, to find the strength and the toughness and the pain management to go through those exercises, which she's going to have to do. She has to test it now to see if she can even give it the run that she needs to give it. I can't imagine what she's going through. I can't imagine how she separates all of that. I can't imagine how she manages that adrenaline. These are all things that are going to play into how she performs in the Olympics. But I can't wait to watch it just to see how she handles the moment.